I think this game doesn't understand the concept of mood breakers with she's dealing with trauma. Ba-da!
Do you think Patty is alright?
No memories, no knowledge of what the geezer did, forced to face reality. It'd discourage anyone.
She looks so miserable. What can I possibly say to help her?
It's best to leave her alone for now.
Rapide. What's troubling you, Rapide? Rapide. The thing is...
Pooch is the best companion at times like these.
I hope that she can find some measure of peace this way.
It's always important to talk to the dog. Give me my flying machine that is a living being. Very good. Very good. Very good. Believe this is our location we must go to. I saw it earlier, and it didn't let me enter when I tried it before, which I cut out. But now we can. This must be Agathor Forest.
This is Agathor Forest, a holy place for the Christian people.
Huh. It's nicer here than I imagined.
Whoa, really? I thought you liked being cooped up in cold, dark labs and stuff.
I wish I could have seen it in its original state.
He's already holding his head and she's like 8 feet away.
That must be the blastia the mystery group brought with them.
But that's a Hoplone blastia.
What do you mean by mystery group?
We weren't able to get any details, but Tord said he'd tell us how to get to Myorzo if we did something about them.
Would doing something include smashing that thing?
I wonder. I suppose we could if there are no complaints.
I'll fix it so there's no need for you to break it.
Oh? I'll leave it to you then.
Are you gonna rest on the ship?
No, I'll go...
So, is Myorzo here?
I wonder...
I get the feeling it won't be easy to find.
Nobody we talked to had even heard of a town called Myorzo.
You'd expect to see more activity in this place if anybody knew there was a town here.
The difficulty of the road might be responsible for that, though.
Man, why'd the Critians have to go and build a town in a place like this anyway?
Probably to avoid a lot of prying eyes.
We're just gonna have to check it out for ourselves to make sure then.
Well, let's pop a bottle and keep on exploring. I had only planned on doing 2 videos in this session, but it looks like we're doing 4. Makes sense. I do need to get ahead as much as possible because we are, in fact, making this a daily series again. Which isn't too much of a big thing, but between real-life stuff that I have to deal with and forgetting that I signed up to be in a Final Fantasy VII stream where the game is played in one sitting may make this harder.
Halt! This area is currently under control of the Imperial Knights.
Oh, that's... No, but you're the bad Imperial Knights. I'm pretty sure the Red Knights are the ones that were serving under, dipshit Q-More.
The Royal Guard. This is the Commandant's private force of elite knights.
What are the Commandant's forces doing in a forest like this with Hoplon Blastia?
Basically, you know the only knights that are the good ones are the ones that are under Flynn, and those are always blue.
I have no reason to answer your questions, and civilian activity is restricted by law in this area.
Be that as it may, why are you pointing that weapon at us like that?
Bring it on!
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
You know, Yuri has a designated stance of fuck cops, and you guys are basically cops with swords. Or other, you know, sharp weaponry. That sure is a spell. that fucking Raven came up with. Knock him down and some shit. This is my victory pose. All he did was stand there.
Man, that escalated quickly. Well, we're off to a good start.
So the mysterious group of people was the Imperial Knights.
Why did he attack us?
Maybe because they're doing something here that they don't want anyone to know about?
That is pretty inappropriate.
You mean with that blastia?
Maybe, yeah.
You said you were gonna come with us, so you better pull yourself together.
I know. Watch out!
Oh, fuck.
Estelle!
What did you just do?
Same as what she did in Heliard. Estelle's power took the air and made it dissipate. You've gotta stop doing crazy things like that.
I'm sorry. I just thought about how everyone was in danger, and before I knew it, my power...
Her power is starting to unconsciously respond to her feelings.
That last attack came from that blastia. It was aiming straight at us.
Which means that Estelle will end up using her power every time we're shot at.
But then, what should I do?
Hey, you saved us, didn't you?
Yeah, if that had hit us head on, we would have been goners for sure. We should be mad at the fact that they shot at us. Not that Estelle protected us.
We've sworn to settle Estelle's problems, along with the world's problems. Everything we're doing right now is towards that purpose. We shouldn't let the details get in our way.
But won't Pharaoh get mad if she keeps doing stuff like this? Whether it's by a blastia or by Pharaoh, I don't want to be barbecued alive.
Come on, this is simple. We just have to do something about that blastia, right?
That's right.
Let's pummel the jerks who are controlling that blastia!
All right, let's go. Try to keep a low profile. If you keep standing around, we're gonna leave you behind.
Stay close behind me, Estelle. My magic will protect you if they attack with a Hoplone Blastia.
But you'd be putting yourself in danger, Rita.
We're all in danger, so relax. Or maybe you don't believe I can do it.
No, I'm just worried about you.
Well, I'm worried about you.
Those two sure have come a long way.
Their little fights were fun, though. Oh well, I guess this way is healthier for everyone.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hey, Peanut Gallery! Shut up, or we'll leave you behind.
She's still got a couple of rough spots to work on, though.
I don't know. I think Rita's got some big gay energy, and I can respect it. Let's see. Oh, we already have it in effect. Good. I don't want to fight this giant cauliflower. You think I'm about that life? I certainly am not. I'm more concerned with taking out that blastia up here that they placed near a cherry blossom tree.
It's them!
Get out of our way!
When we're this close, surely you can't fire at us.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Yeah, you know, we should enjoy the times we get to murder the cops. Almost. There we go. Then the caster.
The sign of victory! Okay. Yay!
She was very excited for the high five.
Now then, at least we don't have to worry about being shot at anymore.
We might have stopped the Knights, but we still gotta deal with this guy. He's not a Hermes Blastia, but the formula's been encrypted.
Care to explain in English?
Basically, without a key to decode the formula, we can't turn it off.
So I assume breaking the code isn't
No, it's not easy. Even if I could break it, that would take time. Maybe if I
don't think this will take much time at all.
Wait! But you said...
Help!
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Perhaps he is this Blastia's engineer.
No, I mean, I am an engineer and all, but I was just following orders. I swear I never wanted to get involved in something like this.
Undo the code and stop this Blastia now!
Yes, of course, right away.
I'm sorry for surprising you back there.
Huh. Duh. I knew right away you were only trying to make me jump.
Oh?
At least that's one problem down. Now we can go to Myorzo once the weather clears.
No!
What is it? Ah!
There's a second one.
Yuri!
I could use your help here, kid.
Should have known they'd have another one of these.
Yuri, don't tell me you did that to keep me from using my power.
Don't you think that was a bit reckless?
Indeed. Do you have a death wish?
This is nothing.
Yuri, I'm sorry. It was my fault.
Hey, you did the same for us before, right? Well, now we're even.
Hey, when you think about it, it's like, this is all my fault. In your attempt to protect me because I'm a bottom that must protect you, you bottomed for me being a bottom. Nobody's at fault.
But...
That's not true, it's Carol's fault.
Estelle, perhaps a simple thank you would do best.
Thank you.
Moving right along. We'd better do something about that other Blastia.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know... Hey!
Fast, little bugger. We better catch him quick.
Please wait. Patty is... Rita, I'm sorry. I let him get away.
Don't worry about it. I'll come up with something.
Yeah, but you said it wasn't easy.
As long as the knights aren't around, we don't have to worry so much about how long it takes. Besides, who do you think you're dealing with? I'm the genius mage, Rita Mordio. If it's me versus a Blastia, I'll win or die trying.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
What are you doing?
If we leave it like this, someone could use it again. I'll just make a few adjustments. I'm sorry.
Nothing shines quite so bright as a young person with something they're willing to risk their life for.
For somebody who stood on death's doorstep, saying you'll do something or die trying isn't just a figure of speech.
Huh? Death's doorstep?
Didn't you say you almost died during the Great War?
Huh. Forgot I mentioned that. Well, only the living have the privilege of saying they'll fight to the last breath. Words like conviction and resolve don't mean much to a dead man.
You okay, old man?
Here I am, running off at the mouth. I get a bit sentimental when I start digging up the past. Come on! Onward!
Ready to go?
Alright, let's see if we can deal with the next one up there. How do we get to that other one? I guess we have to retrace our steps a bit. And by a bit, I mean a lot. Here we go. Ah! My stuff must have wore off.
You don't scare me.
Yeah, I'll just have to do a couple of punches. Yeah, do those orange gels. They're important for my development.
Come on, Silverlight.
I like Brutal Fang just being punch really fast.
The sign of victory.
Why do you have to do the sign of victory all the time? Like, I know we won, so naturally you want to do... But come on, man. Come on, Estelle. Stop it. That treasure looks tantalizing, but it sure is far away.
Everyone, take cover.
Is everyone okay?
I'll live.
Me too.
This time the old man looks a little worse for wear.
Hey, old man, want to sit this one out? We can go on ahead.
If you leave me behind, there ain't any place else for me to go.
Come on. Even Yuri wouldn't leave you here for good. And anyway, you could always go back to Altos, couldn't you?
There's always that, I suppose. They're, how do I say it? Not the same as you guys.
Oh, really?
Well, if you're okay, old man, let's get over to that blastia before it recharges and attacks us again.
Aye, aye. Roger that.
It's nice that we're building up this irreplaceable friendship with everybody. It's very wholesome. Look at all that money! That's much more important than the irreplaceable friendship we're forming. Don't worry about it. You could buy like 5 sandwiches with all that. Let's do it.
So can we just go all out?
Game had to load up this a very incredible fight. Now, I may not be 100% accurate, but I wanted to think about how, to my average video game viewing eye, how much the Tales series decided to like not really advance too much in a while, because the Tales of Arise game was announced, and as a result, we have a major leap, at least by my own estimation. In terms of just visually, like, that game looks incredible from what they showed at E3. And I was thinking about it. And I feel like this series went, what?
Some weird noises.
The series went, what, like 7 games or something like that before actually, like, updating its engine and everything? I just think that's nuts.
It's charging up air. It won't be able to fire again for a while.
If we hurry up and sneak past, the enemy will be utterly helpless.
You don't seriously think that, do you?
It's the Royal Guard!
From the other side, too.
We're surrounded?
We need to stand firm and hold out.
I guess during a fight, I could totally talk about this. I didn't expect the cutscene to play 2 steps away from the save point like that. So, Vesperia, as far as I know, was the first HD one of the Tales series. And while I don't think Tales is the one that I have the most experience with in terms of following every game, I believe the order went Vesperia, then Graces, which then got remade into F, Graces F, then Xillia 1 and 2, then Zestiria, and then finally Berseria. That's a lot of games that all kind of look the same. They kind of changed it out, because this game is more... This game's more cel-shaded than the other ones were not. Like, they went for a different visual, like, look to it, but overall, the games kind of look similar.
Let's eliminate them.
I remember when they first announced, oh, they're making you use your background, guys. That's something. I remember when they announced Berseria, I was pretty disappointed because I thought Zestiria wasn't very good. And to hear that they were still just doing same old, at that point I was like, maybe they should like push the limits just a little bit more. But now that we're at that point, I'm pretty satisfied with what they've shown, what little they've shown so far. But still, that stuff looks great.
You didn't think I was that strong.
It's always exciting when a series makes a jump. Whether it's like when Kingdom Hearts finally jumped to its new game, and you kind of see the visual and just technical jump. Great to finally see that with the Tales series.
Stop zoning out.
I'm sorry, Yuri.
Patty, maybe you should have stayed back on the ship after all.
If I'm just gonna keep causing trouble for you guys like this, maybe I should have...
Enough with the indecision and grumbling. We've come this far, haven't we? We're all friends here. Didn't we tell you not to worry?
Friends.
My, it's not every day we get to hear you say such sweet things, Rita.
Shut up! Come on, we have to stop that Hoplan Blastia.
Okay, okay. You all heard the lady.
Friends.
Patty, what are you doing? You want to get left behind?
No, I'm coming. I'm coming too. After all, you guys are my friends.
Though, percolating on the fact that this is the final Tales game before next year's big, new, exciting one, it kind of makes sense that this is the last one before that, where they decide to end this era of Tales games by remastering their first one, and also I guess the most popular one. You know, aside from Symphonia. At least that's my general read. Where the top 3 most talked about, I guess, are this one, Symphonia, and Abyss.
Those who obstruct the work of the Knights shall be treated as criminals.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
You know, Yuri has to pay a lot of money to get that sheath back. Gotta buy new ones.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
I just noticed because he fucking threw that one far away. That takes care of that.
I'm just getting started.
Well, they're done. There's nothing to continue. They're already finished.
How does it look, Rita?
Just like I thought. This formula is protected by a code as well.
Think you can break it?
I said I'd do it or die trying, didn't I? This has nothing to do with getting us to Myorzo anymore. There's no way in hell I'll let those idiot knights go on using these poor blastia like this.
Okay, I'll leave this to you guys.
And where are you off to, Carol?
I'm gonna keep watch down below, just in case more royal guards show up.
Well then, I'll come along and help out. I'm going too. It looks like Patty's cheered up.
I hope so. And you know, the guy's enthusiasm actually kind of scares me.
It's Yuri's influence.
I guess the rest of us will stay here for now.
Yuri himself is as laid back as can be, though.
True.
Looks like it'll be a while before she can crack that code.
Royal Guard, huh? I wonder what those guys were planning to do with the blastia anyway.
The knights have come back!
We've got to hold our ground here.
Now it's time for another fight.
So can we just go all out?
Yeah, why not?
It seems they're not going to let us rest. Rita, I shall defend this place.
Kind of wish they had some sort of subtitle stuff for the story fights that have this moment where they kind of talk.
any more fights.
Rita, what are you...
We have to destroy him! You worry about the knights!
Rita, but why?
We're out of time! You can't possibly...
Rita!
Can't possibly what? Fight them all off? Do you have no faith in me? In us? Succeed or die trying, wasn't it?
We won't give in. Rita, do what you can and save that blastia. Aye, we're gonna do our best. We're going to fight them all off, so hang in there.
You guys...
I will! I'll fix this thing if it's the last thing I do! And just so you know, I'm expecting the same from you guys!
Oh, hell. Guess I'll give it all I got, too.
Are you joining the Shining Youth Brigade or something?
Looks that way.
So can we just go all out?
You know what? Sure.
No way!
This'll take him out. Ah, damn it, you stunned me so I couldn't do it more.
We can't let anyone through.
I stopped!
Rita!
Way to go, Rita!
Well, I'll be. She came through.
The knights are pulling back!
Why? Because the blastia stopped? I wonder what they were trying to do.
Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Now we've kept our promise to Tord. Judith, you take it from here.
Okay.
Whoa!
What is that thing?
The door has opened. That is Myorzo, homeland of the Christian people.
It's definitely impressive.
It's as unexpected as a dandelion blooming on the bottom of the sea.
Looks like they won't keep it open for us very long. We should hurry. Paul!
A flying city. Who'd have guessed?
Forget the city. What about that huge thing? It looks like a living creature.
It's a floating jellyfish.
It's an Entelekea, though not one I've spoken to.
Entelekea? How did something like that swallow an entire city?
That I don't know.
I had absolutely no idea a city like this existed.
That's because Myorzo cut off contact with the outside world ages ago.
It's not gonna attack us or anything if we get closer, right?
Don't worry. As long as Baul is with us, we should be allowed to enter.
Well, this is it. We finally reached, Myorzo. Excuse me. I had to do a couple of coughs. Let's land here. I'm thinking it might be time to cap off for tonight. It is pretty late. We can continue our adventures in Vesperia a little bit later. I was hoping that there was a save point right here. Fuck it, we'll just end like a normal person without hitting the save. I'll do that. I'll do that on my own. Next time, on Tales of Vesperia. We will head into Myorzo and see what we need to see what we can do next. I've been enjoying the game. Now that the story is, I feel, a bit more focused and going in directions I'm a bit more interested in, I'm finding myself enjoying it a lot more. But yeah, that'll do it. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time.